Love, the unique distinction of human beings. We are all capable to love, but are we giving our love unconditionally? Look at this adorable baby. I guess people around her love her to the moon and back. But how about this giant baby? His creator called him a monster and fled right after he came alive. Hi, I'm Tanyansi from SMK Tinggi Bukit Mertajuk. Today, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite books, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley in 1818. It is frequently referred to as the world's first science fiction novel. Victor Frankenstein was an ambitious, enthusiastic, brilliant young scientist, obsessed with uncovering the secrets of life and death. Determined to accomplish what no man had ever done before, he managed to give life to a creature he had created himself using parts from dead bodies. However, faced with the result of his experiment, he instantly regretted what he had done. His creation looked so grotesque and unnatural. He was so terrified by his own creation that he fell ill with a fever for months. It was only by the loving care of his friend Henry Clavell that he recovered. It was then that Victor Frankenstein learned of the dreadful news of his brother's passing. William Frankenstein had been strangled. Frankenstein arrived at the crime scene, only to find his demon of a creation there too. The truth struck Frankenstein like lightning, and he realized the true identity of the killer, although he knew that no one would believe him. In fact, the creation was more eloquent than Frankenstein and desired nothing more than love and affection. He became an articulate speaker after listening to his neighbors read aloud. He wanted friends so badly that he finally convinced himself to appear before them, despite his awful appearance. They did not receive him, but instead beat him and kicked him out of their cottage. Frankenstein's creation is my favorite character for his earnestness and initial love for mankind. As civilized as the creation was, the villagers still couldn't look past his hideous appearance. That's what turned him violent, rejection. He hated his creator and sought revenge, demanding Frankenstein to create him a wife so that the two of them could live in a desolate region without living in fear. Initially, Frankenstein agreed to his demand, but later he decided to abandon his efforts to create the companion, and then witness his creation's retaliation. Finally, the story concludes with Frankenstein's death and the creature's disappearance. I like this story so much as it gives us a strong message about unconditional love. Frankenstein was cared by his friends and family, but in contrast, he called his own creation a monster and abandoned him. His creation had been left alone and learned how to survive by himself in the forest like an abandoned child. If he had been accepted by Frankenstein and the villagers despite his looks, the story would definitely have ended differently. What Frankenstein's creation actually needed was love, friendship, and belonging. He longed to be part of a family and in fact was capable of love. He even left gifts of firewood and berries for the old man and his children who lived in the cottage. If we call Frankenstein's creation, who has the capability to love and give, a monster, how can we call ourselves humans while we judge people by their looks? We are such a judgmental society, and that's sad because beauty comes from within. If we cannot inspire love, we may cause fear. There is the importance of love and acceptance. Without love and acceptance for oneself and one's creation, one will suffer a host of negative consequences. Love unconditionally without judging one's appearance. You and I have the capability to create a better world. Thank you.